toured the world with Melanie Fiona. She's, Far East Movement, Eminem. I mean, she's just seen everything. And even this morning, she was just on the air with Robin Thicke. And now she's here with us. Everyone, welcome to the show for the very first time, Skyla
Hey,
Heavens.
I love you, Jim. Thanks for having me.
Guy, it feels like we've been trying to get you on the show for such a long time.
I know, but I'm so glad that I'm finally on now.
I mean, first of all, my condolences to you, Skyla. I know you just lost your mom, and we
Thank
appreciate you.
you.
Just very, very not what was it, a couple of weeks ago.
On Mother's Day, I had her funeral service, yeah.
Wow. So, I mean, the fact that you're able to kind of just bounce back and really try to pursue your music, where does that strength come from?
My mother and God, of course, my mother raised me to be strong, and I know if she, I know she's looking over me and she would want me to keep pushing forward and just keep my composure. And of course, the Lord, I was raised in church, and the Lord has guided me this far, and He's still guiding me, and I just got to keep pushing forward. I know she's looking over me now, along with my God. So
Most
yeah,
definitely. For everyone,
thank you.
no, definitely. For people that are, we've had Barry here on the show. We've had, Rob Hatcher tonight. We've had a lot of up and coming artists and very different artists. How would you describe the Skyla Heavens sound?
Well, I have a story. I've been through a lot of things, and my sound would reflect who I am and what I represent. My sound, I stand a lot for independent women, a lot about realistic issues. So I love all types of music. I'm of Latin and Caribbean descent, so my music also is fused with my background and my upbringing. Like I would say, like I'm still hood, but still a little hood, a little urban, fused with hip hop, pop. So just a lot of different elements combined into one.
And Skyla, we just mentioned you've toured with so many artists. You've done backgrounds for so many different really popular artists, from Nicki Minaj, Eminem, Far East Movement, Melanie Fiona, friend of our show. What have you learned from touring with such great artists?
I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot. I learned a lot about this business and how it functions. I've learned a lot about myself. I can also say just being open, learning, traveling, and just seeing how other people live. I had the opportunity to travel to India, Mumbai, India, and where it's like it was really a lot of poverty there. And, like it just when I came home, it just made me appreciate what I have a lot more,
Yeah.
Like I was born and raised from Brooklyn. I'm originally from Brooklyn, Tompkins Projects. I've come a long way from even there, but even the projects compared to what I saw in Mumbai, India, it's luxury compared to what they have there.
Wow.
So, I've been really blessed to travel and just to learn how other people live outside of America, and I'm like I know how to move better now as far as business goes. Even just with everything, I've learned so much. It's been such a blessing. Even working with Eminem and just like the type of venues that he brings, like 80,000 people, 90, 100,000 people, and the energy, it's amazing. Like you lift up your hand with a lighter and then you have 100,000 people lifting up their lighters and doing whatever you do. Like the fans absolutely love him, and I'm actually a fan of Eminem. I've always been a fan, so it's been an honor and a blessing for me to work with him as well. So I'm definitely blessed. I'm very, very grateful for all the blessings God has presented, the opportunities presented to me, and that He keeps presenting me,
What is it like? Because like I said, you've toured with like Eminem, Far East Movement, Melanie Fiona. What is it like to tour with like Eminem? Is he like a regular guy? A lot of times you hear, the people that work with these artists are like, oh, he's just like everybody else. Is he touchable?
He is. He is definitely just like any one of us. He's very guarded, very sheltered. He's very funny. He has a great sense of humor, humble, like he's cool. He's very loyal. Like a lot of people that I realized that he has around in his team, he's known and they've grown up together since kids for years, and that's like really important to just have, like not to forget where you come from and to always have those that were there for you when you first started out, still there to still have those people by your side now, like that's a blessing, you know, because a lot of people, when you enter this business, you change, and then you have, they change their whole team, and you get a new set of people around you. And sometimes, like, if you're blessed enough to still have those loyal people around you, it's great to have that, you know?
Most definitely.
So yes, definitely. He's amazing, like amazing, definitely, and humble.
And you know, we call you Sky, but it's Skyla Heavens. How did first of all, Skyla is your real name?
No, actually, my first name is Eileen.
Oh.
Yes, totally like Eileen. Yes, my mom called me Sky also. So, Skyla, like it was Skyla Heavens came about as a mistake actually on MySpace. For the URL, I always said that if I have another daughter, I will call her Heavens. So I named the URL Skyla Heavens just to play around, and it kind of stuck. And like when I tried to change it, I couldn't change it. So like all my friends like would call me, oh, Skyla Heavens. I'm like, it's just Sky. But they were like, oh, Skyla Heavens, Skyla Heavens. So then it just kind of stuck with me. So it's Skyla Heavens.
Look, it works. Ow.
Get it.
And we've been playing your new song here on the show, and everyone's been like, "Wow, who is this? Where is this coming from?" And I'm like, "Wait till she comes on the show."
Yes, get it.
Hot Metal featuring Eminem. First of all, how did this collaboration come about?
Okay, well, it came about, I did this tour with Eminem and Lil Wayne in Australia in December, and I just wanted kind of to present a buzz record before I came out, but it came out like super dope than what we expected for it to come out. And it actually it's a sample from No Love. It's the Eminem sample from No Love, and I worked with Janae Sewell. She's a 3-time Grammy nominated. She won 3 Grammys for co-writing, co-producing Empire State of Mind. Wow. So I've been working with her, and we came together with this idea, and we wrote it together, and she produced it, and it actually got leaked out when I came back from the tour. I don't know how it got leaked out, but it did, and it had me. It wasn't me. I don't know how it happened, but it did get leaked out, and it's just have had a life of its own. Like, it's been traveling all over. So since it was like, I didn't tweet about it, and I didn't repost anything until like 2 months later, and it's like a fan posted a YouTube footage of it, and it had like over 10,000 views the first day, and I was like, wow, like that's crazy, because I'm not even pushing the record. It's just traveling all over the world, even now, you know?
Yeah.
So it's been a blessing in disguise.
What's next for you? You know, we have this song Hot Metal that we're going to play in a few minutes, but what's next for Skyla Heavens? Can we expect more new music coming very soon?
Definitely. Yeah, definitely expect a lot more music coming soon. I'm currently working on my project, and with Janae Sewell and other producers, but I'm mainly working with her on my project, which I'm super excited about. I also have a tour coming up with Eminem in August. We're going to Japan and Korea. So I'm super excited about that as well. And I have some show dates. I have a show, my second show as an artist in the Hamptons, June 16. I'm performing Hot Metal. Yes. Get it. And also I just got called today for a Germany gig in late June. So I'm doing Hot Metal. I'm performing in Hot Metal in Germany. Wow. So yeah, I'm like very excited. Like, I'm just working on my project and see where God takes me. You know, it kind of the whole ordeal with my mom passing kind of like took me to another, you know, sidetracked me for a little bit, but I'm back on track now. So I'm just excited for what tomorrow's gonna bring for me. You know,
definitely. And you know, anytime we have singers here on the show, we ask them to sing a little something. So before we let you have to sing a little something for us.
Okay, let me step out, you know, because I'm in the studio. It's people here.
Of course you're in the studio. That's what.
Yes. Yes. You know, I got to get this work in.
I know that's right. If you guys just tuning in, we're here with Skyla Heavens. So Skyla's going to sing for us. Go ahead.
All right, hold on. Let me give me a second. All right, so I'm going to sing Faith Evans. Are you familiar with Faith Evans?
Oh, duh.
Okay, I love her. So let me see. Okay, hold on. The time I put to this love affair of ours, baby. I couldn't let you walk around thinking it's alright. Lay me down all the way. You love, baby, I remember the way. I remember all the way. Oh, for you to love me. Hello?
Yes. You brought us
Yeah.
back. I love that song.
Get it?
Oh. I mean,
I love the 90s.
oh my goodness, this is best time for R&B.
Yes.
Skyla Heavens here on KEMPIRE Radio's TKIF for the very first time, and she definitely won't be the last. Before we play your single, though, who's been like one of your favorite artists to travel and work with?
The favorite artist to travel. Well, I've enjoyed Melanie Fiona. Melanie Fiona is like a sister of mine. I've been singing with her before she even had her first single come out. I first toured with her on the Kanye West tour. I love traveling with her. It's always like a empowerment, girls power. So I love traveling with her. I must say I love touring with Eminem. It's a different type of league, just like the amount of people, 80, 90,000 people. And with him, I'm singing leads. I'm a lead singer, and I sing his hooks.
Wow.
So, like, for me to listen to Stan growing up and then just to be, like, singing Stan with him is amazing. Like, it's an amazing look for me. I absolutely love it. Like, you'll see my face on the big screen along with his, and I'm actually singing hooks with him, and I'm the only singer. So I actually absolutely love that experience. On Far East Movement, I also loved working with them. I was not singing backup as well. I was featured as an artist, and I will perform like a G6 and 2 other records with them. And I actually love doing that too. So I just love where God has taken me. Like I've been still doing backgrounds for such a long time, and then He just took me, and now I've been doing leads. You know what I mean? And now I'm working on my project. So I'm just excited for what God has for me. I'm a very spiritual person, and without Him, like none of these things will be possible for me. For me, so I always have to give Him my thanks and my praise first.
Amen. Skyla Heavens, let everyone know where they can follow you and get more information on your project.
Sure. My Twitter page is Skyla Heavens, SkylaHeavens. I have a website. It should be running by next week. And the website is going to be www.skylaheavens.com. And my Facebook page, basically everything is under Skyla Heavens. So again, it's SkylaHeavens.
Most definitely. We're going to be posting that on our Facebook and Twitter. Skyla Heavens, thank you so much for being here on the show. We're going to play your song, Hot Metal, featuring Eminem. Skyla, much luck to you, and you have to come back.
Aw, thanks for having me, Jem. Love you.
Love you, too. Here's Hot Metal, y'all. TKIF on KEMPIRE Radio.